Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all air signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the King of Wands. Then we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, especially if it is about love. It doesn't have to be, right? It could be work, business, and finances related. It could be friendship related. It could be some kind of a collaboration related. But you do have this King of Wands coming your way, right? And they're going to make you an offer. Right, and they are hoping to either win you over, or they're hoping to have a victory with you, or they're like 100% sure whatever the nature of this offer is, it's going to work out. Right? They're coming in with the notion that this is a really good offer coming from them. You, on the other hand, you'll need time to think about it, and perhaps that's why they are coming towards you with the offer like really early in the weekend, so you may have time to think about it during the weekend. But this person is ready to get the show on the road, whatever the nature of this offer is, right? So yeah, you see how we have the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. In every card, in every of those cards that I just mentioned, there's a wand being held, all right? And the King of Wands is actually the king who is holding the wand, and the Six of Wands, it's a person riding a horse, and the Page of Wands, it's a page holding a wand, and the Ace of Wands, we just see a hand holding a wand, right? So could be a fire sign indicator wanting to offer something to you, wanting to start something with you, okay? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what that every single card means. An offer coming from the King of Wands. You are the person in the Four of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck. You will need time to think about this. And at the same time, I don't see this person like really rushing you into this, right? Even though they're coming towards you with the notion it's a sure thing, let's do this, I've done my research. If this is not about love, if it is about love, this person wants to win you over, but at the same time, they'll give you your space to think about this. I hope that makes sense. All right, cool. Gemini, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Lovers clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Fool clarified by Strength. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, perhaps even another Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is one interesting reading. I see a change of heart. Okay, you have an offer coming your way, some kind of an offer or an invitation perhaps, and I think your initial response is going to be, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea, right? But then something will change, right? And you will change your mind as well, or you will warm up to this idea, or they will talk you into it, or something along those lines. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords in the beginning. The Nine of Wands, I think this is your initial reaction towards this offer. And the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it could be that offer. Or it could be an invitation. And it may turn out to be the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps you just don't see the potential right away. And there's nothing wrong with that, Gemini. Alright? Or you're just like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if this is something I want to do. It could be too risky, something you haven't tried in the past. But Geminis usually welcome new things into their life. But for whatever reason, I think the Nine of Wands is your initial reaction, right? This is a card of somebody who is suspicious, somebody who is skeptical, somebody who is not really looking forward to it, right? But I think you will change your mind. Something will change your mind, or someone will help you change your mind. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords could be that invitation. Perhaps you need to go, or they're inviting you to go somewhere. They're asking you if you want to participate, or if they want to, if you want to, you know, get this show on the road, or if you want to start this, if you want to get involved with this, right? The Six of Swords is also a card of an improvement, right? So the Six of Swords is a card of movement, right? Moving from point A to point B, and point B is usually something better than the point A. Okay, then we have you, the Lovers, right? Clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Lovers is one of your major arcana cards, Gemini. At the same time, it's also a card of a choice, all right? And in your case, I think it's both. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Lovers, I think this is you eventually making a decision to give it a shot, okay? Because at the end, we do have the Fool clarified by Strength. Two major arcana cards, right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, Strength could be a Leo. This whole thing could be about a Leo's birthday party that's coming up, right? Because we are in the middle of a Leo's birthday season. For others of you, those two cards mean having courage to take a leap of faith. Having courage, having strength to take a risk, to have this new beginning, to get involved, to try this, to start this, to go somewhere, right? The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. It's also a card of taking a risk, which is pretty much the same thing, right? And Strength is a card of having strength, having courage to do that. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it is a golden opportunity. Okay, so yeah, Gemini, an interesting weekend lays ahead of you. Libra, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Cancer, perhaps a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra or Aquarius. To be honest with you, Libra, the first thing I thought of was you are either purchasing a car or you're fixing your car. All right, that was the first thing I thought of. For others of you, you could be going on a road trip, okay? Or you're deciding to move forward with something, okay? And that something may require for you to pay for it or submit paperwork. All right, so you are the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think we all agree. The Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, could be a card of starting a new cycle, or it could be a card of travel, okay? Then we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Chariot, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is either a card of moving forward, going somewhere, or it's a card of a vehicle. And with the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, this is you deciding to either purchase a new car, or you're deciding to have a new beginning, you're deciding to go somewhere. So with the Page of Pentacles, if it's a new car you're purchasing, perhaps the Page of Pentacles is like a down payment on it, right? If it's something else, perhaps it requires filing paperwork with the government or some kind of an organization, and the Page of Pentacles, that's what you're doing. It could also be like an initial payment for some kind of a membership. Okay, and with the Ace of Swords clarifying the Page of Pentacles, yes, you're crystal clear what you're doing. Okay, the Ace of Swords is the card of saying yes. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of clarity. All right, cool. Aquarius, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The first thing I thought of, Aquarius, when I saw this is you're going to receive a message or a notification, right, with that Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck about the Knight of Pentacles. What's going to be in that message, in that letter, in that phone call, in that email, is some news about the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely it's money. It's money, all right? And it could play out in so many different forms, right? It could be an approval from the government that you're getting government assistance. It could be from a bank letting you know you got the business loan, right? It could be a letter from a bank or an email or phone call from a bank letting you know that, yes, you got the a loan to buy a house, okay? Or it could be an employer letting you know that, yes, you got the job, but you have to relocate. Or you have to obviously quit your existing job, and so you could start this new job. Something along those lines, right? It triggers a chain of events, right? That Page of Swords. And the chain of events is the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Now that you have the money in the bank, now that you know you've got this approval, now that you got the job, now that you've got the promotion at work, now you can move forward, or literally move. Okay, that's what I think the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords are about, right? The Ace of Swords in this case belongs to you, Aquarius, right? You're the King and the Queen of Swords. That's your sword right there, because you know how the King and the Queen of Swords hold up a sword. If you look at those cards, that's your sword. This is a card of a decision, right? It's a card of, by the way, the Ace of Swords is the word yes. So I think this is good news, right? And with the Six of Swords, yeah, now you can move forward. Now you can relocate. Now you can quit one job, start another job. Now you can quit your 9-to-5 job and start your own business. Now you can buy that house, or what have you. And the Six of Swords always talks about improvements, right? With the Six of Swords, things always get better. So I assume, and I'm pretty sure this is some good news coming your way. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.